Hello. How are we all doing, everybody? And welcome, everybody, to a very special Kumafi 2 and 3 Live. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some Tiny Teams games. Yes. This is the first time I get to do this one. Pretty much we've been doing a lot of first, as ever since I got an affiliate back in October. Did first ever Jingle Jam. Now we're covering some Tiny Teams games. Some that I felt like that is very intriguing to me. So we have an arcade game we have for you today. And then also we do have a game that is that some who loves Blood on the Clock Tower will really love. By the way, what's Tiny Teams? I'll have teams. Of course, the bot will actually tell us that. But Tiny Teams is a week-long indie game festival that is hosted by Yogscast Games. It is held every early August, and it celebrates the best of indie games from small studios to one person. So it is actually not just a festival, but it's also a sale event. But now I can actually basically just pull into the I have the link open right now, even if it's just like, is it? Oh yeah, it is gonna be somewhere here. Nope, it's not on here, but if you use the command Tiny Teams, which is gonna be on the bot, you can able to like click on the link, and so it will send you the exact page right here. Yes, so this is going on right now. It celebrates a lot of great Tiny Teams games right here. So now underneath here is actually mostly Tiny Teams. It's mostly games that is pretty much unknown but really deserves attention here. There's a lot of here from like Odd Jobs and Systems, Detour, Funcom Employee Name, Gumball, and then this is Soft and Cozy, Story, Secrets, Strangle, Strategy, Empires and Grand Plans, Brain Games, Arcade and Action. This is what we're gonna be playing today. That's gonna be up in just a moment. And then this is actually a lot of co-op games. Games, of course, Monster Bop-Up, which has already been released from last year's Tiny Teams, but there's actually a great one from Yogscast Games. And then Chaos Dice. We played Dice a lot, but then most of which yeah, I saw this one. This is Dogpile. This is actually what Harry played yesterday. This is such a fun one. Plus, the voice acting on the... I'm not sure who the voice actor is, but I really love that one from the host. Derpery, we're gonna play this one today. This is actually a solo Blood on the Clock Tower, and this is actually published by Yogscast Games. And then Infinity Sweeper, really enjoyed that one. That one is actually what happens when yeah, this is actually what happens when Minesweeper meets Balatro, but a little bit more complex. And of course, there was also the best of the best. This is Champions of also Tiny Champions, probably most of which you know well. There was Escape the Backrooms, Outbound, Dungeon the Degenerate Gamblers. This is actually an update that was just been released a couple weeks ago. Tales and Tactics, Peak, Rimworld. I'm sorry, Tactics and Tales of Tactics, Clover Pit, Rimworld, Ultimate Chicken Horse, Wobbly Life, and Ball Pit, and then some other titles that you know and love very well. Some of which I know I play. There is also Balatro, Retro Rewind, Peak, Played Up, and Played Up. So, by the way, speaking of Retro Rewind, I haven't played this game in quite a while, but there have been an update just recently. Update. Oh no, let's just see. Also, ignore all the mess here because a lot of app icons, and also, yeah, I was just gonna feature it, but my god, I really enjoyed Retro Rewind when it came out on last it was actually last April when we last March, and then we played it for the first time in April. Most of which is complete, but just recently they just added a new update, which is you can able to like rent VHS players and a lot more. So system rentals, a lot more like store levels and decorations, like a pinball machine, which I love to see, and then a lot more community highlights here. So also the one by the way, the one update I am currently waiting on is that you can able to buy or rent video games. That's something I am been looking forward to for quite some time, and I'm not. Hopefully, that's gonna release sometime in the year, somewhere before Jingle Jam. But Jingle Jam. So once again, link is in the chat. It's also exclamation point Tiny Teams. And we're gonna get to a game right now. We're gonna be playing we're gonna get to our first game here, but oh yeah, this game here, oh yeah, okay, let's play. We're gonna play. Yeah, never mind. I didn't realize that the truck full does require a controller, but I'm not know where the yeah, I'm not sure where that cable is though, but yeah, just a note. Recently I moved and not sure where everything is right now. So all right, so let's get into some games, shall we? So probably gonna go around for like 3 hours, so 3 to 4 hours, but this is our first game here. We're gonna be playing Box Room. So this is an arcade. This is pretty much like a decorative simulator. And let's get this one set up. Now, of course, we have to bring in a bit of disclosure. By the way, Yogscast Games, anyone really, since I did have the hashtag ad on the title, just to note, this stream is not sponsored, by the way. So. But the key, but I was received these keys for the game. I really love to. I did receive those keys for. I cannot speak right now. This is not sponsored. I did sponsored by Yogscast Games or Tiny Teams, but I did receive these keys for the games I would be playing today. So thank you so much to the organizers of Tiny Teams for selecting me as a creator this year, and. We start off with a bit of a very empty room, so... Oh my god, look at all the games in here, so... Wait, is this my... like, Steam library? Because I see there's PlateUp, I see Madden 26, I see TF Classics, Counter-Strike... My god, how does they know that this was the entirety? Alright, here we go. So this is the type of yeah, I did play this, have this type before, because we were familiar with Retro Rewind, but now we're gonna be playing another simulator. Oh, there's a lot of good ones in here. Modern Selection. Well, I like Modern Selection here. So there's a couch here. Let's see what the oh my, okay. This is pretty much what I'm looking for gamers. Gamer chair, desk, streaming equipment. Oh, sound panels. There's a streamer deck. There's the boom arm for the microphone. I really, yeah. Do we have other sound panels? Because yeah, that's about it. That is all of the... Oh. Okay, we can expand the room here. So, can we move... Let's move this one, like right here. And with this light as well. Like, put it right here. yeah, we can able to break down walls. Okay. I'm gonna put this on the floor. This one on the floor. Shelf should actually move. How do I rotate? Yeah, it's like that. Oh shit. Okay. Also, we did lose a window. Did we lose a window? Okay, we should shrink this one. Okay, now it's pretty much even now. Open catalog. Oh, I do like to have, like... Does this... Oh yeah, this is a CD container. Music and audio. How do we add the window? I think that's part of it. Okay, so, basically now... Yeah, that's the boombox. Move it. Hell did I put... That seems way backwards. That is backward. Okay, that's pretty much right. And exit build mode, we're gonna just... That's kind of like if our entire Steam library... That's like if our entire Steam library is like all physical. Oh, I see. There's Oh yeah, there's GTA Online, GTA 5. This is gonna take a long while to like. Yes, guys, I do have a very big game library, but most of which is not like, and not everything is downloaded in my entire. How this one? Oh yeah, there it goes. Lower down the game audio. There we go. Oh my god, Yog Labs! Yeah, Yog Labs testing initiative. Okay, now we can able to like go to build mode, open up 1995 catalog. Good old-fashioned telephone. Where is the music? Okay, I like to have this. I like to have the guitar hanging because put it right here. Very good. I don't think we need. Shit. Okay. And for this furniture, I do not think. I feel like we need a better desk. A much better desk. Same. Okay. Now we can just open up to our catalog. Something that sounds like me, but I don't feel like I don't feel like an entire. Okay, there is the desk. Yeah, imagine this is like we're just making up. Yeah, this is your life, but okay. Why did we lose a window? Why did we lose a window? We need a window. Where the fuck is that window? Okay. Let's... Oh yeah, there we go. This is dry catalog. Oh, there's doors. Okay, there is the windows. Okay, that is basically... Nope. Why do we have 2 doors now? Why do we have 2 doors? How do we trash? Yeah, there we go. Delete object. There we go. It's like that. This is pretty much okay. So that we delete that. Now we can able to like build out. Now imagine this space here. This is just pretty much like the gaming rig. Portrait screen. Okay. That sounds like me, because my desk doesn't look like that, because there we go. Okay, there's like that. 2 windows, and then we're gonna move this one. Because I feel like we need extra space. Okay, this is backwards. This one is backwards. It's backwards. Delete. There we go, and then say this is pretty much where our screen is. Also, I do not have like one of those like portrait. Like, I think the idea for like a portrait screen is kind of like, oh yeah, PC as well. That's important. Okay, it's like that. Then PC. PC is like this. My PC is kind of like a bit of a rectangle. It's pretty much bigger than expected. Back to the catalog. I do not use a smart speaker in life. It's mostly, I think, okay, it's like that. This is with the keyboard. Wait, mouse mat. Where is that mouse mat? How is there not a single mouse mat in this game? Okay, I feel like it should be on another catalog. Free stickers. Oh, free stickers. Nice. Oh, wait, there's Among Us. Okay. Some boxes contain stickers. We have Among Us. We have Among Us somewhere in the... It's exit build mode. Where is Among Us? Somewhere buried in there. This is golfing with your friends. There is Among Us. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's Alt. Live box Alt. Live box Alt. Which is my Alt button? Here. Where's my Alt button? Fuck it. Okay. Also, like, I feel like, what else? Also, yeah, the mouse. We'll add a mouse. Yeah, we already have a mouse here. Build. And then also, I don't think they have stickers here, but I like to apply stickers. I already had some stickers on my desk just recently. Parquet floor. I like the parquet. That's it. Yeah, that's like that. And now it's like I like the parquet effect. So like if you Robo. Now let's just get a bed. I'd like to get a bed for this one. There's a double bed. Futon. Futon is basically a mix of a couch and a bed. Shit, that bed is way too big. Oh my god, that is such a big desk. That's a big bed. Okay, let's find oh! Let's say a single bed looks nice. That works. It looks old, but this will make sense. Move the shelf as well, but I'll say I'll just try. Okay, we can just move the shelf. Okay, how do we... I feel like now we have to like erase some that we do not need right now. I deleted the fucking thing. Okay, we're just gonna get a brand new shelf. We're getting a brand new shelf, but first we have to get... Let's add in the nightstand, which is pretty much like a proper... Oh yeah, nightstand. That's the bedside table. Oh yeah, my bedstand... My bed... Oh yeah, it looks like that. Add that there. Let's just compare the modern selection to see, like... Is there any, like, I don't think there's any. But let's add the streamer deck. Stream deck. My stream deck position is normally like this way. There's a bike. This is weird. Think. Okay, in real life, they like this one, but exit build mode. Like this is make a room. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, there are mods in here. There are mods. Yeah, that is just the. I don't think we need a mic stand. I don't know why this is so difficult. Now. But I think this looks good. But let's see. Let's see if we have other sound panels. Okay. I would like to add the RGB just for like decoration purposes. Whoa, that's bright. That is absolutely bright. Way too late. Now, like, I don't. Yeah, we cannot even like try to rotate this one. And then we add some soundproofing around this room. Now you know that the soundproofing. I do not have soundproofing in this room right now, but it's also very important since. Okay, so I feel like each side, how I did it. That, like, take the pattern. If you add a lot more of these, then you have the quietest room in existence. You know what? These look goofy. I do not like. Oh, whoa. Where did they go? Oh my god, it just jumped off, just left the map. I don't know why. Okay. It's pretty much like. Not sure. How do I move? Okay, move furniture. Just delete. Because I feel like I like the RGB lights, but I don't think this works. Okay. Say like put this here. Care about that. Or soundproofing here. So this could be like the quietest room. Not as much here. But yeah, this really works. Because like the room right here is very quiet right now. Let's see what else we could add to the desk without making it very boring. Okay, light bar. Okay, I will add a light bar. Okay, we got that reverse. This is all in reverse. Now we get to that fucking ring light, ring influencer light. Then webcam, add a webcam. Like we are fucking streaming. We don't need a smart speaker. Okay, webcam. Chair. Oh my god, I made a mistake. I don't need 2 chairs. Webcam, there we go. So place the webcam like up of this monitor. How can we not put this on top of the monitor? That's bullshit. Oh! We found a sweet spot. Oh, we got that in reverse. Okay. Oh no. Okay, can we? Okay, we gotta try to remove this one. Now, don't need. Why is this? God, the controls here is very janky, but I feel like we could try to find it, make it. Oh, a way to like. Okay, now I'm under the desk. I am under the desk now. Oh, we're expanding the room again. Okay. Okay, so I feel like we could just go to photo mode. How do I get out of here? Get out of here. Okay. Do I kill myself here or no? I did have to save it. Oh, there was a reset character. There we go. We're back to normal now. Now, I didn't like this. Didn't like this. Should not. Yeah, we cannot like go under there because. We cannot go under there. But right now we're trying to like move furniture, delete. Delete. Oh, there we go. No, I do not want. Delete. Face the webcam again. YOLOing now. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, we have to get those sound panels back after we accidentally smashed the wall. This doesn't look... Yeah, this doesn't look like very straight, but we're gonna try that again. I don't know why it's under that. Delete. Let's delete that one. There we go. That's perfect. That is perfect there. Yeah, this is pretty much like a mess of but I say this is fine. Okay, next we should have like this one should be like a recording desk. Because we do music over there. Furniture. Oh yeah, we should have some shelves here. Like in the old room. And do we have decorations? We have any decorations? Yeah, frames, we can do that. Say the joystick looks great. That's a good decoration. Desk clock, we could add that one to the nightstand. It's going towards the nightstand. Even if I feel like that should be like an iPhone charger. Oh yeah, desk frames. Desk frames. There's the desk frame. I need that. I need that. We're gonna just get 2 of these. And then we add another like desk that's gonna be for like music setup. But I do not get why is this a CD? Let's take a look at all the clock. I'll say this looks ideal for. I'll say this is pretty much ideal for like a recording desk. Equipment. Electronics. Oh, there's a laptop. Laptop. And then put these like pretend like no, that's wrong. Still the wrong position. There we go. It's like that. It's kind of like if you look if you think about it, this is pretty much like my music. And I like to add in an amplifier that will just go well with the it's going to go well here with the guitar under there. Yes, amplifier. I'd like an amp. Then also we do not have enough room now. Yeah, this is a problem. Let's just move this amp like right here. This should be where the shelf should be. Move this shelf. Problem. Especially because like you need like a dedicated shelf for all these games that we have. So let's just look up the let's take a look at the yeah, we have 50 objects placed. Now we can able to like put back most of our games. I'm not sure how many games I have in my Steam library, but I feel like this could take up this whole this whole shelf. I can feel that right now. I could feel it honestly. Good old Towers Unite. I miss Towers Unite though, but I did get to play a couple. I think a couple months ago. Not sure if I played with Bento, but I was able to join in late for some Towers Unite when the community celebrated Ozzy's birthday alongside with Duncan. I just find it very funny that Duncan get pissed off whenever he doesn't get a bingo. I got multiple bingos before Duncan did. That's my flex. And then I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm sad that this wasn't a part of Tiny Teams, but even if I feel like it's an indie game, but Big Walk should be one of them. I think like it's gonna be part of next year's Tiny Teams. But I really enjoyed Big Walk. Played it on the first day when it came out with Pedguin and the rest and other Gobs and Grems in the community. Oh, there's Clover Pit. Now, let's put in another like table, but I feel like we have to have carpet because this is actually where we have like a rug that we can buy here. Is there a rug? Should be a rug. No, that's stickers. An espresso machine. Wow. Okay, I love that. I love that one. Oh yeah, we have like a very own apartment. But let's just expand this. I love to expand this one way beyond. It's like, imagine if this is like my personal room. Add another door. I'd like to add another door over there. Coffee table, I think. Is it coffee table? No, this is this kitchen. Oh yeah, this is the one. I feel like this is going to be like a nothing room because of... Oh yeah, that's coffee. This doesn't look too big. Let's see how big this one is. Oh, that's too small. That is way, way too small. But there's workstations. No, not over there. Let's see what the box. Yeah, there's a cupboard. Oh yeah, there's the rug. We need that rug. We need that rug. We need that rug. Like right here. Okay, that should be like where the turntable, but like the CD is gonna be at. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect for like for the CD, the hi-fi. Now we can able to get to a hi-fi here. That's the wrong position. Nice! Yeah, and also the music sounds great on this one too. Okay. Oh yeah, when you don't... yeah, speakers, that will just... brings a lot more to the room. Feel like, yep, this is gonna be a coffee. It's in real... Yeah, I'd like to have like a coffee spot here. Let's add... kitchen. Okay, a coffee maker. Toaster, kettle, and the microwave. And the microwave is way too big for this. Okay, that's pretty fine. That's fine. And let's move this box to the outside. Also, let's add some lighting, because this does look a bit dark in here. Lights. Okay. Oh, I like this one. Metal switch. Check that one out again. Just need a normal switch. This one. Light switch. also really just need extra lamps too, just to like add more light, because this does look a bit dark. There we go. Now we have some light. And then wallpapers. Let's see wallpapers. Also, I do like that I do like the fact that without the hi-fi system, you have like less. You do not hear the music. But then when you add the hi-fi system, then like the music starts to fill the room, which I really like. Nah. Okay. What is the wallpapers? Posters? Okay. Let's just get these posters. Let's see. Is there any option for a poster? Oh, like. See if we can able to change. Change light color. Oh, yeah, let's add that lamp. I do not like that. I don't like that one. I like this one better. There we go. That looks better. Oh, so yeah, it's very familiar. It's very interesting. You get to see the. Yeah, it's kind of like a studio. Does look like a studio. So I find it very weird that the. So I find it very weird that the box is pretty much like. There's big walk. Let's move that one out of the way. Just. That looks. I think it still makes up a lot of space, but hold on. That looks better. That looks better. Is there anything else? Okay, we have a big poster. Now, how do we change? Oh wait, we have to look at the catalog because there is a way to like. Hold Alt and click. Nope, that's wrong. Took the bed away. What's my main alt? We have the exit. Okay, exit. Wait, there we go. Now let's see. Oh my god, okay. We added our classic Matthew Blue at the... Well, yeah, that's how you're able to... Yeah, I know it looks awful, but that's how you can able to, like, add a custom image. So, like, add... You just hit Alt, and then right-click. Alt, right-click, and you add... You add your own customized. That's when if you see the Nested Loop Studio. So, oh yeah, look, there's QT Minion from Mad Jeff Ice in one of Harry's streams. And it looks like our room is pretty much like complete right here. I like it. And is there anything? How do we change the bunk bed? Seems cute. Clock. Let's add a clock somewhere here. I don't need to paint anything, but I feel like that's pretty. Oh yeah, there's furniture paint. Let's paint this whole room blue. And then the ceiling is going to be... The ceiling will be green. So this is pretty much like the resemblance of what my old room used to look like back in Philly. Ceiling will be green. We can't paint the ceiling. That's a shame. Also, yeah. We got that one because, nice, okay, that is... And then also... Add a plug there. A wall plug. Okay, double plug socket. That really makes sense. It's like that. Yeah, there you go. So, looks very good though. We didn't get to like complete it, but I'll say like this is just like, we'll leave this one empty. It's kind of like a break station, but I'll say this looks very good. It looks like a proper room because it looks like a proper room. We have the bed here. That's a nightstand. We have the amp. We have a hanging guitar. Loads of soundproofing around. Oh wait, that's how you turn it. Oh yeah, to change the moods if you like press this one a couple of times. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, and then also we have our shelves of like, I don't think a CD is gonna be. Now let's try, okay, let's try this again. Let's try to like, if we're able to like add the microphone. Because adding the mic stand is a bit of a pain in the ass. We cannot. For some reason, we cannot add a microphone, but... Oh, photo mode. Yeah, this is like... Say, like, yeah, this... I want... Gotta take pictures all around. Yeah, that's about it. So that is pretty much the exact space I worked with on Box Room. It looks very nice. My only like complaint that just like a bit of like a feedback that I don't even like that if you walk into it like you're trapped under there, meaning you have to like reset your character. And like it's pretty janky on like when you place furniture, but overall this is fun. This is great. This is if you're wondering, this game is called Box Room. You can here you go. This game is called Box Room. You can able to like wish list this one. Just checking on the. Yeah, it's already out right now. So yeah, it's been out since June, and it is on sale right now for like 50% off for $6.79 though. I like this game though. It just feels like even if it's kind of like a very tiny room, I just like to build something that just feels like you. Maybe the next time, if I have the chance, like if I was able to have a lot more time, then I could able to like build out the room that feels like my old room back in Philadelphia, just to like try to build it with memory. But this is just like minimalistic, very minimalistic room. It looks great. And yeah, that was Box Room, and really enjoyed this one, and looks like now we could have another game on on the way in just a moment. Coming up later, we will be playing Derperi. Actually, it's a game of solo deduction. This is basically like a solo blonde in the clock tower. Can't wait to try that one out. I'm gonna BRB real quick. I'm just gonna have a bit of a snack. So stick around. BRB. Hello, welcome back. And for those who are just joining us, we are playing some Tiny Teams games today. We are showcasing some of our favorites from throughout the festival so far, but now we are heading into our next game. So I'm gonna get through the audio real quick. There we go. So here we go. Here is our next game. This game. Hello, welcome back, everybody. For those who are wondering, just joining in, we are playing some Tiny Teams games today in celebration of the Tiny Teams Festival. We're bringing you to our next game. So this is Derpery. Now, for those who just love Blood on the Clock Tower, this is basically the solo version of Blood on the Clock Tower. Now, last year there was a similar game like this one called Demon's Bluff. It was actually a fun concept, though. The only thing that you try to do is like you have to think a little bit harder than on like with other people. But this is like a detective style. Welcome back, detective. I am familiar with your past work. Truly remarkable. I didn't think you would respond to my summons. So you to blame for me coming out of retirement. Well, I wouldn't be too glad if they're giving me my office work back. It must be dire out there. It's true, things have grown bleak of late. The Syndicate have returned detective, and between you and me, the corruption has spread into the very foundation of this city. You're only one I can trust. If it wasn't for this case, I'll call you crazy. But I can't make head or tail of this report. Of course, things changed a lot around here since you left. Let me explain how it works nowadays. Firstly, familiarize yourself with the case's information. So, this is the ratio. So I have broken out all 4 suspects into 4 categories, a list of how many of each. There's traitor, meddler. I say like innocent is like townsfolk, meddler is like an outsider, underling is minion, traitor is the demon. I know who they are because they're evil. All evil must be arrested before moving on to the next case. There's like 1. Yeah, this is priest. I cannot, underling evil. I cannot die or be arrested unless I am only unarrested and alive evil. The priest, when investigated, I announce I am the priest. When I am lying or tainted, I will announce something else. Also, this is actually the type of game where, like, on Blood on the Clock Tower, you do have to take some notes, since, but I feel like, how are we gonna do some notes in this game? We have a Skrundle and a priest. I am the priest. Okay, so, that's the case right there. Continue. It's actually in 5 hours, really? Yes, this is another case. But just be careful. If your reputation drops too low, well, I get it. Because someone's a mobster. So I lie, pretend to be an old priest. Oaf! Wow, I didn't even realize. Okay, that was a priest. You pretended to be a priest. Oh, yeah, there was gonna be. Oh yeah, the priest is kind of, well, this is kind of like a bit like you have to think harder here because in Blood on the Clock Tower, there will be a time where like, well, the 3 for 3, there will be like an overlap. Well, like there's be a double claim, but when there's a double claim, then there's someone is going to be very suspicious. Yeah, someone's going to be very suspicious when there's a double claim, and then someone will have to be gone. And now we get to a lot more here. I thought it would be best to look through some of your old cases. Glory days, well, what's all this mess? Oh dear, it seems someone has made a mess. We better clean this up. I suppose now we will be a good time to show you the new note-taking tool. Oh shit, there's the note, thank you. Okay, so there's a specter, so a non-meddler role hiding its name, appearance. Lobster, Porter. 1-2 steps away from the closest evil. So I say it's going to be between 3 and 5. There is 2 evils. So it's okay. There is 2 reporters here, meaning there's actually like one of these could be a mobster because I lie to pretend. And they both claim the same. And this seems to be the specter. None of these are the... yeah, none of these here are the... I'm thinking that... So we have a mailman on here. The mailman. And there's one in play. So the priest lives... So how do we Okay. Okay, the priest lives in town. I've never heard of the therapist. Okay. And then there's a double claim. This seems to be a double claim between the reporter, I think one of which, like, the mobster. This is a question mark. I'm thinking that looks to be a priest. That's the specter. That's the specter. And okay, so this is like 1, 2. Still a chance, like, okay, that is like, hold on, let me just like erase this one. I will just say, like, I will just say, mailman, you look good. Add a question mark to the reporters. And this looks good, so I'll say 1, 2, or 3. But we have to choose carefully. Which one seems to be a very reliable? So 1, 2, 3. I say 1. Okay, so 2. So I'll say 5 looks good. It looks bad. That's the mobster. That is the mobster. That is. because like just to note that one to like 3 steps away, so like this is 4 and 5. They're all next to each other, and then if we count, it's gotta like 1, 2, and 3, 4. That's 4 steps. This reporter is like 1, 2, 3. And what was that? That was the priest. That was the priest. I knew that was the priest. Very nice here, very nice. Okay, there's 3. Okay. Detective. Okay, that signifies the rules as a one-time ability is willing to help us. Oh, okay. This is actually a once a game roll. Okay, what's the traitor? Ability to pick 2 rolls I announce if they are the same alignment. There's a double claim. Okay, so I'll say like both good, and then not the same alignment, meaning okay, so meaning like let's ask this one. That's strange. That is strange, because let's say like I trust. Is this false information? One of which seems to be like false information here. So like these like not same. Meaning, but that could be like, so this leads to like here, 2 and 3. This is tricky. This is very tricky. Because one of which is a mobster, pretend to be an in-play role. I do not trust number 1. Ah, yes! We're still on point. We are completely... You pretended to be a traitor. So that was like false information. That's very classic. Now we extend to like... Okay, there's one outsider. There's one... Oh yeah, there's a critic. Meaning one of them is a... Yeah, the traitor seems to be the demon. I must arrest and they find. Yeah. The critics like you lose twice as much reputation as normal. Others treat your reputation status as poor. I lie and pretend to be a suspected, not in play role. So there's someone a bluff. I've calculated the number 4. You're the priest. Yeah, the priest is in play. 2. One of which is a mobster. There's forecast 2, 4, and 6. Surgeon. There's a double claim. calculated the number 4, so I'll say let's try the vigilante. That's dead. What's the surgeon? What does the surgeon do? Okay. On the 12th hour, I might kill an innocent roll. Okay, so I feel like let's just... Okay, let's just wait until, like, what the surgeon... Okay, that was a... I feel like 2 is the mobster. That was a good roll. Fuck. That was innocent. We killed the mobster. We killed the fucking mobster. That 4 was the mobster. Okay. Now it's pretty much poor. Surgeon didn't kill anyone, so let's... You're fired. That was... Oh yeah, that was... You pretended to be the mathematician. Try again. We failed that one. Number 4. Okay, that is a okay. Justice came from the or case solved. It says I'll be the priest. Okay, and now we have a lot more. So yeah, drunkard. Oh yeah, that's like drunk. Transformation takes place. The ratio on the left can become outdated. Troubling. Okay, so we have now to a 7. So let's start. Okay, reporter. Okay. I am the monk. That is the monk. Underlying, like I transfer one innocent roller to the drunkard. I lie, pretend to be a suspected roll. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I have 0 evil clients. That is. There are 3 reporters here. There are 3 reporters. And then... So, okay. Poisoned. Okay, reporter looks to be poisoned. Because I see, like... 1, 2, 3. Go to... Oh, okay, we did... Okay, Bloodhound. Uh-oh, okay. That was the firing. Okay, reporter. Okay, 3 to the closest evil. Am I a holy priest? 4 steps to the closest evil. 1 step to the closest evil. One, 2, 3. Okay. North. No, it's not the Bloodhound. The mathematician lives in a town I've never heard of. The priest. I feel like that's not good. Reporter, yeah. Yeah, that was the poisoner. Now we see a bunk keep. We're at the we're at the 5 now. We're at the 5. Bloodhound says points north. Let's say one of these. We have 3 reporters, one of which are lying. That was the that was the case. That was the case. Oh, I see a clock tower. It's kind of like, okay, now we have a serial killer. I think that the serial killer looks like the assassin. Okay, so let's just think of like what these roles really look like. So the suspect, when it's investigated, I announce how many steps I need to take to reach the closest evil. That looks like the reporter looks like that's like the equivalent of the clockmaker. The therapist, when investigated, announce how many of my adjacent neighbors are. That's the empath. I announced the direction of the nearest evil role. I think that's a Shingenja priest. I feel like I am the farmer. Clockmaker. When one time the clock tower will ring, I add a clock tower on the board when I am suspected. Surgeon, like, might kill. Okay, I lie, pretend to be a role. That's a mobster, and then the serial killer. Every 9 hours, I kill an adjacent good role if possible. I lie, pretend. So I feel like this is actually one of those like games. We do not have to rush this one. Now, there is the crime scene, but now we see the clock tower because of the clockmaker. So we just gotta, like, pass by, so we have to reach... Every 9 hours, I kill an adjacent good role. If possible, I lie, pretend to be a suspected role, so... So, every 9... Okay, so... Let's start investigating all of these. So, let's look at the clockmaker. The clockmaker will ring from 8 to 9 hours. So, 2 hours is already passed. So, 2 hours already passed. The clockmaker, what's... Okay, points south. So I would say like 5 to 6 hours. At the clockmaker had okay. It's already 6. You see which one is telling the truth. It's 8. So I say this is the liar. That's the serial killer. It's like the serial killer just said like the clock will ring from 5 to 6. We actually passed 8 hours, so that is the serial killer. So yeah, we trust the reporter, we trust the clockmaker, the bloodhound. They pointed south to the nearest evil player. So so 3, 5, and 6 is confirmed. Take a look at 4 clockmaker. That's a double. There's a double claim. Okay, there goes the bloodhound. Yeah, that is the yeah. We did. That's the true clockmaker. That was the mobster. At 12, I killed 3. Yeah, that was killed 3. So surgeon at the 12th hour might kill a role. Therapist didn't have anyone, no 0 clients at all. Pretended to be clockmaker. Pretended to be clockmaker. Yeah, there was triple claims of clockmaker in this case. Evil clockmaker. Con man. Let's see what is con man. So I pretend to be an in-play role when I am arrested. I am not revealed. So that is pretty like okay. Vigilante. Ability pick a role if selected. Kill selected role is evil. I kill them, otherwise nothing happened. Therapist. Okay. Mathematician. I calculated the number 8. The number 8. There's no 8. They both have the same information. That makes it very suspicious. Yeah, there's a vigilante. I have one evil client. Let's see what the therapist. Take a look at 6. Okay, there is... Okay. Feel like... Kill this one. This came... Okay, 3 evil clients. The vigilante... Let's kill... So... Okay, so that's pretty much... 4 should be bad. That should be enough training, Lieutenant. There we go. We did it. Oh yeah, we did miss on 4 because that was a confirmed... That was a confirmed good roll. Copycat. Oh, there was a copycat. Okay. Meddler, I pretend to be a good play-in role, and then that was the true vigilante. We killed the con man without knowing. Con never sleeps, so I guess I won't either, not while the syndicate continues to spread. I've got work to do. Okay. Okay, this is actually... Okay, lead of helping and false confidence. Let's take a look at that one. Now we get to the... Okay, please do not bother number 2. That's the publisher. Okay. Okay. How do we change color? Don't. We cannot bother number 2. So, okay, what does the publisher do? So, publisher... I announced the address of an uninvestigated good role. If they are still uninvestigated, alive, and not arrested, when you solve the case, regain 1 reputation. Starts investigated. Let's start here. My target is 1 or 2. The bounty hunter. I pick and taint and an innocent role. When investigated, I announce 2 address, one of which belongs to my target. There's a doppelganger. So doppelganger, pick a role with an ability. If selected role is lying or tainted, I announce someone does not make sense. I otherwise pretend to be their parents. So let's take to 1. The therapist lives in a town I never heard of. I have never heard of the drunkard. Okay, let's see. Okay, doppelganger. Okay, ability to pick a role with an ability. Okay. Bounty hunter. Okay. Okay, let's talk to number 2. Okay, there, oh yeah, there's a vigilante. It does not make sense. Okay, so I'm pretty sure 4. Okay, that was missed, so say that looks does look good. That is a meddler. One of which looks evil. Try to... There we go. That was the barkeep. That was the barkeep. And then... Suspect Fall Guy. Fall Guy. Okay, you regain public favor. Next case here. Okay, please do not bother number 2. Okay. I'm 3 steps away from the closest evil. 1, 2, and 3. Vigilante. The priest. Bounty hunter. My target is 104. Take a look what. Okay. Okay, you missed an. I missed number 6. Oh boy. Okay, there's 2 underlings. So like a barkeep, I transfer 1 for a drunkard. 1 here is drunk. As an accountant, while I'm not dead or arrested, abilities that ask you to select roles will now select roles. One address along with your selections. I lied, pretend to be a suspected role. Okay. Feel like I don't think that the publisher. I would say. Uh-oh. Okay. That was the accountant. And then. We got. Yep, that was fired. We were fired. Turn 1 to be the drunkard. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's try it again, but standard. But I feel like we're getting the hang of this one. Let's say critical onlookers. Please do not bother number 1. We have the milkman. Good after 24 hours. So after 24 hours, I become evil. It was actually past to 2 hours. There's an empath. Okay, empath. Pick a role that either a lying or tainted evil role or a truthful good role. I announce number is committed. Otherwise, I announce is confused. So there's a stalker. Stalker. It's the stalker. So ability to pick a surrounding neighbor. I pretend to be their appearance. I might kill them if they are tainted. I always kill them. Order 2 steps to the closest sniffs. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's take a look. Publisher. 3 is confused, so. What is 6 is evil? Oh, that was a stalker. And that was not it. Okay, that was. Oh wait, 1. 6 was evil. Lions. So yeah, that was completely fucked. Lead a wedding rose. Okay, we have 1 underling and have 0 traders, one of which is the accountant. We have an empath. Empath again. Oh, we have a vigilante. I love number 6. Oh, wait, hold on. Romantic. I pick an adjacent innocent role to my lover. When investigating, I announce their address. So I love number 6. So I would just say they love each other. They're lovers. Now we are pretty much divided between like 1, 2 to 3 could be evil. One of which could be evil. Traitor. Okay, pick 2 roles. Not the same alignment, okay. Number 3 is committed. So empath, so let's see what committed. Okay, 3 is committed. Let's kill the mailman. I missed number 3. Case is solved. That was the accountant. I pretended to be the mailman. 2 rep gain. Okay, we're pretty much like okay, we have a Spectre now. So I obscure 1 non-meddler role, hiding its name and appearance and information. Numbers are not obscure. I lie, pretend to be a protective role, and then the accountant tends to be a protector role. I have calculated the number 3. Okay, there's a traitor. Now so they're the same alignment. I love number 2. Okay, some of which... Okay, this is a problem here. It's actually okay, I'm 2 steps away to my closest evil. I got nothing. So I say, like... And then, feel like... Oh, you got this case solved. We got this solved. Let's just say, like... Reporter... And they're the same alignment, okay. That's a Spectre. Oops, okay. That was the accountant. So I pretended to be a... Yeah, you're the tailor. Tailor, pick 2 roles. I announce if they are the same alignment. That's why it was pretty much blank. Let's do evil gaze. Next case. Okay, here we go. Up with accountant again, and then the serial killer. Skeptic 3 is good. Okay, so, yep, I do trust that one because that's a vigilante. Researcher. Okay, there's a researcher. Pick a role. I announce if they are an innocent role. There's a tailor in here. Okay, that was an innocent role. So, hold on, let's see. What was, Okay, there was a serial killer here. So, every 9 hours, I kill an adjacent good role if possible. I lie, protected to be a certain role. There are 2 vigilantes here. I love number 6, so I say romantic is good. It should be down to like... Okay, let's see... About... Vigilante... 2 and 4 is not the same. Okay. Let's see if we... I missed number 5. Okay, researcher. Let's take a look. We were not able to use the... We're unable to use the researcher anymore. That would be something. I missed number 2. So we did miss here. Now we're fucked. At least one evil will always be surrounding the crime scene. So it's somewhere between like. Okay, so I say the Taylor did. Okay, 2 and 4 not the same alignment. I will just say this could be our skeptic. This is not good at all. Okay. That was a serial killer. That's our true. This one does our true vigilante. I'll say 7. They were the same alignment. There you go. Tended to be the. And now we're pretty much at a very like. Okay, 7 is the empath. Yes, that's confirmed. At least partner tells the truth. So partner is like, I announced the address of and corresponding identity of an uninvestigated role starts investigated. Okay, there's a clockmaker here, points north. It's actually 4 hours now. It's north. There's a second empath. This is confirmed, so I would put a question mark on empath. Sorry, you can't be trusted. Nope. That might be a con man. So a con man. The researcher here. The pick a role, I announce if they are an innocent role. Take a look at number 3. 4 is not innocent. Oh, come on. There was a clockmaker, and then... There was no clockmaker in play! Come on. That was completely painful, but at least we're trying hard now. We're trying harder right now. I feel like I'm pretty much hit or miss. When, like, okay. I'll take... Calculate patience. I am the priest. There's a tailor here. A vigilante. Private eye. Okay. Look. There's a serial killer, so that's every 9 hours now. That's an innocent priest. So, I'll say, let's see if this one could kill 5. I missed number 5. Oh! Yeah, that was... Justice came from number 1. Yeah, we found our serial killer. It's a suspect... B is the vigilante. Yep. Don't feel so good. Okay. Okay, you might be poisoned. Milkman here. Okay, clockmaker. Where's our clockmaker? Four and 3 is not the same alignment, so I'm pretty sure our partner... Okay, you got poisoned. Okay, here we go. feel like let's say, yeah, we trust that information. I would say the therapist is backed. Shot in the dark, I take that. Exec, how you doing? Five is the vigilante. We're looking at Tiny Teams games. Okay, that is very trusted there. Clockmaker, 16th to 17th. Okay, now we have two vigilantes, so... Since we're going to our partner information, now we're gonna rest number 7. Two evil clients. Yeah, yeah, I'm enjoying Derpery though, but yeah, this is a very interesting concept. I haven't played Demon's Bluff from the last from the very last Tiny Teams, but like this one is like you have to think a little bit harder, since this is kind of like a more single player Blood and Clock Tower instead of like playing with actual people. But this is a very cool concept. Though, okay, you have to wait until now. Like, okay, we already like arrested the vigilante. Okay, it's 11th hour. I'll be the priest. That was the poison. Yeah, that lied. That is a lie, because the clock tower just rang at 11th, and you just said 16th to 17th. Well, that is pretty much the way you could. That's the way you remember. So, I'll be the priest. That was confused. That was confusion. Pretended to be the vigilante. That was con man. It was not revealed because there was two vigilantes. How do we not kill? Okay, we did trust our partner information because of that information. We're pretty much okay. We're at 3 and 4 now, but we are pretty much like a very sticky situation. Oh my God, 13. Okay, number 10 is the traitor. Is the tailor. Okay. I'll say, you look good. You look good. Okay. Shot in the dark. The first time, yeah. Kind of reminds me of Myrtle, but way more fleshed out. If you played that, and obviously Blood and Clock Tower 2. Yeah, I did. Yeah, also I haven't played Myrtle, but I've been playing a lot of Blood and the Clock Tower, both online with the Blabs and also with another Discord community called Yogg's Fans and the Gobs and Grabs. I haven't played that one in a while. It's been a few weeks since I last played Blood and the Clock Tower in Minecraft, but we played that one with Pedguin. Okay, so number 10. Okay, we trust our partner information here. I have calculated the number 36. That is a question mark. 35. Okay, 8 hours. So 8:07. That was passed. Oh, that was like a web game. Where you get into the tiles like this is goob. It's good. Goob. We cannot investigate level 11, but that was the serial killer kill. Forecast is mostly 5, 6, and 9. So what's the weatherman? Five and 6 and 9. Okay. Okay, so I'll say 5. Have a think here. Okay, let's take a look at the weatherman again. So Okay, so innocent. Okay, 1 is like okay. This is innocent. 6 and 9, I would just put question marks there. One of which could either be the meddler or one is the underling, according to the weatherman. Okay, so I know that the partner is. I know. Okay, let's take a look at the. My lover ran away for someone else. 12. There goes our serial killer again. It's only past 9 hours. Losing people here. You were the priest. Okay, so we know that the. Let's take a look. Okay, that was the underling. I think 6 could be. 9 was a meddler. I think 6 is the underling. You missed on number 6, so I'll say like that looks good. Okay. Okay, so partner is always suspected. So I'll say that was the. You're fired. Oh, come on. Pretended to be romantic and pretended to be the priest. Oh, come on. And especially we were pretty fucked since when we were at 4. Also, yeah, I haven't played Demon's Bluff just yet, but the Demon's Bluff is very good. Okay, 6 is the researcher. Okay. Researcher, that's pretty much confirmed. Let's play one more game before, like, we move on to another Tiny Teams game. Okay, we have an empath. The accountant lies in town. I never heard of the tailor. Two is innocent. Okay, let's see. Check truth or information. There's 2 empaths. Researcher. 2 is confused. 2 is committed. That's the poisoner. Yeah, so many teams, so tiny time. Yeah, also, like, I do also love the fact that I saw on the Steam page. On the Steam page, there was a lot of favorites, like Peak, and then Escape the Backrooms, and Clover Pit. Also, there's another great game by Yogscast Games. I've been a lot. Yeah, I really enjoyed Dice a lot, and then also did like Infinity Sweeper. Partner I, yes, that is confirmed. Okay, so the partner is more likely to announce the address of an underling role. I've calculated the number 7. I have a fall guy, so other roles considered me as an evil role. Others roles cannot pretend to be me. Okay, so I would say there's 1 underling. I don't know about the mathematician. Same here with 1 and 2, which we will investigate right now. You're the priest. Number 2 is an underling. You are drunk. Five and 7. Yeah, they are both underlings. Is the fall guy? Is that a bluff? Okay, let's take a look at the researcher. Number 2 is innocent. Yeah, that's the poisoner. Okay, and then the first time you arrest an unvestigated evil, you gain. I can't even do that. Okay. This is your. Okay, let's take that one. Okay, 1-7. Potter is more likely to announce the address of an underling role if your reputation. Okay, here we go. We do not have our. Where is our? Okay, there we go. We have our researcher. Points north 3 of a fall guy. We have two researchers, which looks very suspicious. We have a tailor here. Let's check on both. 3 and 6 are not the same alignment. Let's take both 3 and 6 again. 4 and 7 are the same alignment. 4 and 7 are the same alignment. So I would just say this is. Oop, it fell down. 4 and 7. That was innocent. Okay. The researcher 5 is not innocent. 1 is not. Okay. 1 is innocent, so I would just say you are. What? Gee, okay, we're gonna get fired. Okay, that was the accountant. That was the accountant. 4 and 7, the same alignment. I would say, what's bounty hunter? Okay, points north. Let's say the fall guy. We are fired. That was that was the poisoner, and then the researcher got. The poisoner did get poisoned. All right. Well, that was. Right. I would like to revisit this one again because I like to do a little bit of Solar Blowing the Clock Tower, but I love this one, and the main channel is about to be doing this one again, but this one is going to be a very special Blowing the Clock Tower in Derpery. I cannot wait to see that one. I'm not sure if I'm going to watch it live because of work, but that was very fun. I'm going to wish this one right now. Another POG game by Yogscast Games. And speaking of that, I want to see if what's that? I really love that one, so I'm wish listing this one. You should too, since I add the link on to added the link. And speaking of that one, let's see if Demon's Bluff. I can't keep up with the main channel streams. Yeah, that's true because. Especially because they haven't most of the time I'm normally keeping up with with Boba and then Harry, but then the main channel streams is not as consistent anymore because of the change of the yeah, sure plus they still have the schedule as Camp Yog. Yeah, that's true. Is Demon's Bluff? No, it's not. But that was actually So that was Derpery. The new game by Yogscast Games. That's gonna be that will be released sometime soon. I want to play this next game that Harry played yesterday on his channel when he showcased some Tiny Teams games. And I really like this one. This one is called Dog Piles. So just update. Yeah, this is actually a very cute game that I did discover on Harry's stream. Suka Dog. I don't want to exit. Do not want to exit. Think of if you want to wish list that one. I accidentally didn't. Okay. I didn't even update that link though. A second here as I'm going towards. Okay, here we are. Here we go. This is Dogpile. And also here, if you want to take a look at the games here. Yeah, this is actually like I have no. Oh yeah, this is the class. Oh yeah, this is the deck style game.
Hey, welcome to Dogpile. This is the yard, and these are your cards. Drag a card to the yard to play it.
Oh yeah, the voice acting of of this character, the voice acting is amazing here. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, Harry mentioned that this dog here, it does resemble the Harry laugh except in pain. And combine the dogs, they will extend.
Ha-cha-cha! When two of the same dog touch, they merge. Merging dogs gives you $1. What? You want more? Well then merge more dogs, pal.
Ha-cha-cha!
You also get
That is the best voice acting I've ever heard in any game when I heard this one. Okay. And then we just ran out of those. Okay. And the most dumb thing is that one of the dogs flew away. There we go. Nice! Okay. Come on, push! And we get to our shop here.
Welcome to the dog wash. This is where you upgrade your dogs. Pick one treatment to
The voice, yeah, the voice acting in this one is immaculate. I love it. Let's say get 3 of that one. Hold on, how do I get the card?
Your money is up there. Pick something in the
Oh, there we
shop
go.
you want.
Read this, we can buy it.
That right.
Okay. Let's see, it makes sense to get that. And then jackpot. Okay, reroll. Let's reroll that one. There's a Zoomy. A Pro Walker. Okay. When dogs are balked, they give 30 bones. Pro Walker. Take that. Or up the dogs in pain. Let that touch. That is, oh my god, it just actually has the massive ass.
This dog has a trait. Dogs with traits have special effects that happen in the yard. Dogs can have any number of traits. Some traits are good, others less good. Sorry.
Okay. Also, this one has the zoomies. Oh god! Okay. Come on. Push! Push!
When your deck is empty, it will shuffle at the start of your next hand.
Push it! Push it! Okay, we got this one next. Oh! Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Also, this is pretty much not good because, oh yeah, these 2 dogs like the 4. Oh yeah, you have to pet the dog, pat a dog. Gibbs, I like that one. Pretty much broke. Oh God! Okay, another dog just chopped on us for some reason.
I'm sorry, Bub. You didn't get enough bones to pass the goal. Don't let this happen too regularly or you'll be all sorts of messed up.
Get the discipline card. Okay, disobedience. 3 dog cards in your deck can gain bad traits. Separate. Oh my God! Oh my God, I didn't expect that one to fly away. Oh. Okay. Cut for the deck. Okay. Hamper. And that will just combine together, isn't it? That is not good at all. Also, let me add that emote because I know Zealish made this one. No, Zealish made this one. I think I had this one, but like it's not as good of a quality. There you go. This is the one that Zealish made. It's actually much better than the one I did because it was very pixelated when I did it. Wow. Okay. This we're getting somewhere. We have that. Oh, come on! Okay, that's good. That is good. Just away other dogs. Okay, someone will have to get the zoomies eventually. Let's look at that dog. It's like very cramped. Okay, next to the pet shop. We have enough money for that one. And bam. Nice. And then there's no room for that either. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good convenience right there for us. Also, I do like how big its butt on this one. Just pat the butt. Pat the butt. And there's not enough. But there's a puggy. That's a good. That's very good. That is very good. Discipline card. Set your dollars to 0. Separation anxiety. Timid. Okay, we have to add the bad trend now. That's not good. Whoa! Okay, another dog merged. And let that drop. Also, no. Okay, let's just see this. Ding dong. That's a good boost. That's a good one. Oh, okay. Now we're getting better. We're getting somewhere. Then back to the doggy in pain. That. This. Let's hope this is gonna give them a boost. Like, it didn't even get to the Dalmatian. Didn't even get to these Dalmatians, which is not good. Especially that we're close to the disobedience. Now we have a boost. Oh no, we're getting... And we're getting to the disobedience card again. The big dinner. 5 dogs in the yard get royal. Bigger than normal. Separation anxiety. Cannot merge for 2 hands. I would say big dinner. Oh my god! It just gotten bigger. Wow. Absolutely wow. Just like it keeps on going. But like even if like oh my god! Okay, it's timid, avoids other dogs. And it cannot even like get along with anyone. Okay. I have a big dog here. Now can we combine those? Yes, sir! Yes, sir. And now we have a sleeping dog. All of them are sleeping right now. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Gibbs. Okay, there's a trimmer, a leash. It didn't even... Oh, okay. Timeout. Stampede. Oh my god, now it's just gotten worse! Also, all of these became... Oh my god, all of these became fishes. All of these became fishes. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's drop this one. Okay, then to a wash. Let's, okay, remove the bad traits and all of these. That's not good. Oh my! And then... Okay, now one of the dogs got smaller. Combine those. 2 hands left. Not good. It is not good. Okay. Dump that in there, and then we have to get to the disobedience now. It doesn't even... That's the last hand. Oh my god! 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 They would have... I really wish they would have touched it, but this one is just in the way. I would choose a rock. I'll choose a rock. Why not? Oh my god. Also, yep, this is timid, avoids other dogs. Come on. I need the leash. I need a leash. I fumbled that, didn't I? Okay, now we get... Okay, wash, remove... Okay, which one has a bad trait? I like that. So, okay. Yes! Touch! There we go! Now we got this. You got the 9. Get on 190 bones on merge. And now we can just drop the bell. That didn't do anything at all. Also, this is actually an issue. Yeah, this is a big issue now. This looks like an issue. Okay, now we're getting much more. Okay, and now let's go to the pet shop. 15% off. That's good. And we could just supersonic. Just get all of the. Just get all. Wanted to return that one back home. Yes! Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god, that flew away! What flew away? We're back now. We're back. Hello. Give me a 15 if you can, if we say we are back. You're back. I don't know what happened there. That was the first time that happened well in the space, but I want to like leash that dog. No, that's the wrong one! Okay, now just leash that back. So okay, so if you're joining us here, we are playing some games with tiny teams. This year is actually, Okay, now we actually have less dogs now than before because we were in like a total danger zone. Now we got the anxiety there. Oh, that's good. That is good. That is good. Okay. Let's sell that. Like that. Okay. Okay, we have to see which one is gonna go. Okay, grab that leash, grab that one, let that drop in. Like that. Oh my god, that's a lot of power. That's a lot of power. And which one to which? Okay, so... oh no, that's way too deep right there. Everything's too deep. And that's the discipline. Set... bet bill... set to 0. Let me be broke. Let me be broke. At least once. Uh-oh. Come on! You can please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is not even good because, like, we are close to, like... we're close to game over because, like... ah! 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 Oh, okay, we give up. We're gonna try that again. Good game. Good game. Okay, we'll just give it another run until we can able to win. This is actually very fun. I love this one. Especially the fact that I do like cats, but I love dogs. They're very adorable. One thing I just wish one time that I hope one day I will own a dog. Okay, 3 off. Beat. Bull. Oh, that's okay. We got free one. Nice. Give them... okay, draw a card on merge. Plays a dog. I'll do that. I'll do that. Oh yeah, that's perfect there. What's the... okay. Gives extra good. And that's a good kick. That's a good. I'll YOLO this one. I'm YOLOing this. And also back to the pug. And we're gonna go towards the pet shop. Okay, friendly. Okay, upgrade dog tier. Give that one an extra good too. They're touching right now, but I'm hoping that they're gonna touch sometime soon. Okay, all dogs in the shop have cool, Jurassic bark. Let's say little mates. To reroll something cheap. No, there's nothing. There's nothing. Come on, push. Okay. Nice. Okay, we got unlocked a new dog. Get to a wash here. None of these have bad traits. I always give draw merge on card. That was a good sequence there. That was a great sequence. Let's hope. Yeah, that's a good push. Now try to give a push to... give that one extra good. Giving one extra good. And make the dog much smaller than normal. Even give like a big push, which is not even what we want. Okay, remote a dog in your deck and remove this card. Okay, there's a ribbon. Remove this card permanently. Okay, and what is okay? 2.5 Baki, just dog. Okay, tax return. I don't like tax returns. That's it. Oh, okay. Make that one small. Let it push. Come on, push. Okay. Then we add to the pug. The donut dog. The big ass. Okay. Digs, draws on merge. Okay, what's this? Plays a dog from okay, pamper. Upgrade. Let's upgrade all of them. Give them an upgrade, why not? Give an extra good. Let's give an extra good. I just want all of these 4 to merge! We haven't got disobedience yet. But now this seems to be successful right now. What's up there right now? We didn't buy anything. Oh, okay, one flew away. One just flew. Drop that up to there. What's this here? Teeny. Dog wash offers a miniature. Like that one. None of these are cheap. We're pretty much broke here. One of which we have to make one miniature right now. Not helping. Not helpful. One give extra good. Nice! Again, finally got merged there. We finally got merged. Can't give it an upgrade. Still have enough room, but this one trying to squeeze as hard as it can. Can drop. They can't merge just yet. They merge. Then this. Okay, now we have move. Oh, come on! Come on! Okay, we have to wait. Oh yeah, that's the bad trait right there. That is the bad trait. Give it a go. If we have like an upgrade, then we could able to like okay. That is good. Nice! Okay. Bam! And time to upgrade. To the bigger dog. Then make the middle one, make it smaller. So yeah, we can allow to do that. Oh, I just like it how it jumps like that. I completely screwed myself right there. Doorbell. And okay, they're all expensive anyway, so let's just do show dog. Okay, which one we have to like sell now? We get the tax returns. We keep the tax returns. I don't like the single use. Steve Vagabond, hello. Play to win. That's actually, yeah, we're broke there. We're broke. Oh, that is good. That is very, very good. There's a big jump. There's a big jump. Okay, which one needs to be small? Okay, miniature. Give it. Simple that down. That could merge. That cannot touch with anything. Now. Oh my. They almost. Okay, these two, they were almost close to merging right there. That would have been awesome though with the doorbell, but now we have to go for disobedience because we just ran out of decks. Now who needs to be small now? Small. Not that! Not that! You almost touch. Okay. Okay, let's extra good. Okay, plays a dog from your deck. Okay, let's go for miniature. That'll be beneficial. Nice! 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 I can merge that too. Oh, I forgot that cannot be. Not. Give it more jump. We need more jump here. More jump. Okay, and now. Okay. Oh, we're pretty much short on that one. Let's sell one. How much could we sell? Okay, 10. You have to sell that one. So we can get a lot of money for that. Now, ding dong. That did nothing! That did nothing! Now this is pretty much like... Okay, we got a tax return, of course. Also, the one thing concerning is that, like, we're pretty much getting much bigger in size, so the risk of failure is getting higher. Please. That didn't do anything at all. That is... Oh! There we go. This... Okay. None of these are bad traits, so I would just say Bucky. Just add Bucky. And we just have 3 of these now. That's not what I wanted! That's not what I want! Okay, that... Oh, oh, oh. That's not good, that's not good. Leash. We did the leash. Pennies. I'm pretty sure now we're pretty much cramped. Oh! That's gonna save us, isn't we? Save us. It's not what I want! Okay. We're saved for now. We're pretty much saved. Okay, get another leash. Get another leash. Which we could sell. Okay, none of this are very valuable. I would say protest. That's not very, like, I don't value that much, but I would just sell that one. Nice! That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that is good! Oh, we got another dog! We got another big dog. And right now we're just, like, all jumping. Oh my god! Oh. Let's give it another push, don't we? It did nothing at all, as always. And then that is also the... Oh. Just wait for that to, like, stop jumping. So we can just drop him in. No dogs were harmed in the making of operation of this game. True. I saw this one, I saw Harry play this one. Yeah, I saw Harry play this one yesterday on the stream, and I felt, yeah, I love this game so much. I wanted to try this one out. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, good. Okay, plays a dog from your deck. Okay. Friendly. Attracted to dogs. Well, okay, I'll do digs. I want to do digs. We're in a much deeper run now than the last time. Okay, that should help. Okay, 5. No. Okay, now it does that for real. It does that for real. Okay, what is the... Okay, Lassie. Instead of removing this tag, and all dogs will be promoted. Let's just sell. I will... Tax return, I want to sell that. Show dog. Okay. Keep the bounty castle. Okay, I'll take Lassie. Going all in. Make that small. Oh my! Keep bouncing, my beauties. Keep bouncing. Oh my god! We got the queen! We got the queen! Look at that position right there. Look at that position. That is our non-attractive card. They're presenting. They are presenting. There is no trimmer to, like, make them smaller. Okay. These are... Yeah, none of these are bad okay, sick as hell. Okay, give them a push. Give them a little bit of a push here. Give them a push. Oh my god! Okay, that is the bouncy one. That's the bounciest one. Then make the queen smaller. No, not that! Not that! Oh, so that's the non-attractive one. That is always bad news. Okay. Gucci. No, I don't want... Okay. That's not good. Okay, get tax returns back. One dog back from this pile. And give a push. Nothing happened. Right here is always good. Oh, okay. And shoot that dog. Urge more. How many bones we got? Like, very close to the doggy wash now. Let them push. Let them push. Let them push. Make that one small. Not what we want. That one. Also, by the way, Steve, the voice acting, if you did miss it, you can check back on the VOD. The voice acting in this one is immaculate. Okay, next. Go back to the pet shop. Adopter. We're gonna reroll. Oh! That's an extra right there. That's an extra. And we finally got our discipline card. Fleas. All of them gets fleas now. Oh, it itches. It itches. It itches in this pile. Now we just gotta... Nope, nothing happened. We're pretty much like deep down now. Nice. Okay. That could... Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! Pretty much close to danger zone too. Okay, now we can take that back. Oh no, okay. Can we draw a card now? Oh, just barely. That is the game over. Yeah, it is the game over. That's pretty much deeper than we have gone to all day. We're broke. We're broke. Oh, it's now a bouncy castle now. That's not the good one. Ooh! Okay, that was just like... We're broke. And that too... Make them small. They're very unaffected. Because of the fleas. They have bad trace. Sick as hell. Okay, friendly decked. Let's just do Pimper. Add Pimper. Ding dong. Add this too. Oh! It's good. That is good. That is good. Come on. Nice. Then here. And nothing happens there. Another. I like it like it becomes a bouncy castle. Make that smaller so that can merge. And bam. Take that back. Add them. Draw one of the dogs with dig. That's very nice. That's our achievement right there. That's our achievement. $15 off. Okay, do we have... Oh, fluff. Box so stronger. Okay, make it stronger. Order. Oh yes. Oh yes. And this. Merge them both. Take this back. Close, just close. Now, let it stay still, and that's disobedient. Run away. Give the largest dog in your deck, foster it, and play it. Big dinner. It's too big dinner. I hate that! But at least we got the trimmer, though. That's what it matters. And we able to... yes! Just yes. Let's see what are the bad traits. None of them have bad traits, so I'll just give them zoomies. Give them the zoomies. Give them the zoomies. And that is not attractive to anyone. Now this queen back. Ooh, okay. Now this flew away. Nice. Again, to the shop. Thick as hell. Trendy deer. Okay. I'll take that for cheap. Then see what is the most valuable here. Max return. Okay. I don't want. Take that. And give the ding. Oh! Oh! Come on. That was supposed to be something. Okay. Let's just leash that. Let's leash that. Let them merge like that. Of course, we're gonna just let this one in. Oh, that is supersonic. That is supersonic right there. That is supersonic. You're fucked. There. And if yeah, the Sabladians, 3 dogs and gain bad traits. That would just be fine. But it feels like should be smaller. Okay, let's make that smaller. Gain a good trait. That's a gain a good trait. Leash it back. Okay, we only have 5 minutes left, but so by the way, just to mention, I am gonna be taking off the next week. We'll be back on the week of the. Take a look at my calendar here. We'll be back in the week of the 24th because I've been busy all week, and I'm not sure when exactly I'm gonna be streaming the next week. But just keep an eye. You can join on the Discord and. Join on the Discord and also follow me on Blue Sky. You know when I'm gonna be live next. Okay, that's nice. So also that's the bad trade, which is not good right there. Oh yes, okay. Does nothing too. So that's also bad news too. Want to wait until like one of them could actually merge. And so like we have 2 dogs here that is unable to merge, but now we're pretty much overfilling. Come on, save this, save this, save this! Ooh, that's... Okay, that really saved us right there. That really saved us. No, it did not! No, it did not! Now it did. Now it did for real. Now it did for real. Also, leash that back. There's the disobedience. Just add a rock. Okay. Woo! Oh god, the stress in this one too. Also because of the queen. Please, bounce it. Oh! We clutched that big. That was clutch. No, we didn't. Okay. One is which to gain a good ability. Good, okay, good opportunity right there. Good opportunity. Merge! 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 No, so that's not the good one. That's the bad one. That's the bad one. That's the... Oh! Yes! Yes! Yeah! Oh! How did I even do that? How did I even do that? We went from absolutely fucked to... My god, how did we even win this? That was amazing. Got to the biggest dog here. Let's try the proper endless to see what it is. Stinky Gremlin. What the hell? Okay. Okay, we'll just remove the bad traits here. Stinky Gremlin. What the hell is that? Okay. Oh, this is endless here. Let's just take a look at endless to see what this looks like. Oop, pretty much overfilling. Okay, give it the bounce, give it the bounce, give it the bounce. Oop. Okay, now we're pretty much out of dog. We're pretty much out. We're pretty much out. Yeah, that was... There we go. But, yep, that was... Oh my... Yeah. I feel like...
use this one myself, but I don't have thumbs. Hey, let me tell you, you only find that once in a blue moon. Now, how you gone darn think you make that one work?
Smells like up dog, race ahead. We have some... Yeah, there were some good unlocks there. Well, that was a fun game. And also, like... And also, I cannot even believe this one. We even clutched it at the very end. We felt like the game was completely over once we were completely overfilled on some dogs. But yeah, that was... Yeah, so yeah, that was Dogpile. Make sure to wishlist that one, and wishlist that it is already on sale on Steam's. On sale on Steam, it is actually $5.99 minus. It is actually 40% off. Yeah, give it a play. It's absolutely fun. That is all for me for today. Thank you all for joining today. That was some Tiny Teams though. So if you want to take a look at each of the games and even favorite your favorite. The link is down there. Down there, a lot of favorites here. Pretty much, there's a lot more of Tiny Teams since we have them throughout the rest of the week. It will end on Thursday. The sale will end at 6 p.m. BST, 1 p.m. EST, and and 10 a.m. PST. That's California time. So not sure when I'm gonna be live next because I do have a very busy week ahead of me. But I'm probably gonna try to squeak out the stream as much as I can. Probably GTA 4. If not, I'll see you all in 2 weeks. So say hello to Pedguin. He is doing some Tiny Teams as well. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye.